Democrats sweep nationwide elections. Welcome to Law and Society. Please subscribe. Light shines bright at the end of the dark tunnel we're currently living through. Zohran Mamdani will be the next mayor of New York City. Abigail Spanberger will be the next governor of Virginia. Mickey Sherrill will be the next governor of New Jersey. Pennsylvania Supreme Court will retain a Democratic majority. Minnesota Senate has turned blue, and Virginia may end up having a supermajority Democratic government. California approves Prop 50 on redistricting, and that means the people of California have given its government the power to counter unconstitutional and illegal redistricting by Republicans in states where Donald is pressuring them to gerrymander extra Republican seats for Congress. Because Donald Trump knows now for sure that the GOP cannot win in a free and fair election. That's why he's scream posting on social media about voter reform when he really means voter suppression. And today's results rejects Donald's con. Make no mistake, what happened today was a mandate against Donald Trump's fascist MAGA regime. Remember, newly elected Democrats have to deliver on their promises, and that's how we keep the momentum going, alongside with keeping the grassroots movements going and reminding ourselves the hellhole in which we are in at the moment. No matter how uphill the battle, Democrats have to deliver for the people. The more Donald and MAGA try to shut us up, the louder we get. The more they rave about elections are rigged, the more we come out in droves and vote against their lies, fear, and fascism. Donald Trump is the face of today's Republican Party. Don't let him say that he wasn't on the ballot and therefore that's why the Republicans won. The Republicans lost. The Republicans lost because of Donald Trump's stain on the ballot that will never go away. The rest of the country is rebuking that face, that ugly legacy, that regime that attacks its own people and leaves its own people to starve. That regime that is working overtime to take away our basic constitutional rights and health care while lying to us with a straight face every single morning. We reject a regime that is corrupt and an enemy of the people. It is supposed to protect and defend. We reject a regime that destroys our history with reckless disregard, that defies court orders with an abject disdain for the rule of law and for the structure of our government. Donald Trump and his regime reject how America is supposed to work every single day, with every single anti-American policy, whether that be tariffs or shutting the government down because they refuse to help Americans in need. Not one good thing has come out of Donald Trump's regime. Not one good thing for the well-being of the American people. We've witnessed an endless barrage of attacks on how our government is supposed to work, infiltration by outside forces, and a gutting of our government's core infrastructure. We are witnessing a ruthless and inhuman regime that would rather have Americans starve than be compelled to negotiate. Donald Trump is pushing for his Republican lackeys in the Senate to undo the filibuster before considering negotiations. Negotiation is their N-word, their forbidden word, where they won't even go. And Americans have had enough. Today's voting throughout the country proves that Democrats are not in disarray. The Democrats are ready and willing to take the responsibility to restore America to its rightful place, to a nation of laws where nobody is above the law and where there are no kings and tyrants. Donald and his regime stand for every vice and ugliness that has come out of American history and legacy. But that is not who we are. We are a nation that always works to achieve a more perfect union, to correct our mistakes and leave our future generations a more helpful and mindful nation. Today's elections showed us the light at the end of that tunnel, and we may keep running towards that light with the same zeal and excitement as we demonstrated today. God bless the flag of the United States of America and for the republic for which it stands.